Hey, Nick, I know you're anxious to get back out there. I know a lot of folks are anxious to see you back out there, but during this waiting period where you've had to watch and observe, what are some things that you've learned over the course of these past couple months as an observer as you're getting your body ready to play?
Well, as far as the team, we're extremely talented. When we decide to apply ourselves defensively is when we're at our best. And I just been watching and looking for ways that I'll be able to step in and help the team when it's my time.
What ways come to mind that you've been able to observe out there that you feel like you can slide right in, and even your communication with coaches in terms of ways that they feel like you can be most effective?
Yeah, just being an energy guy. Getting offensive rebounds, helping us out defensively, being vocal, quarterback in the defense. As far as offensively, just bringing that versatility piece, being able to finish around the rim, being able to catch lobs and do different things.
Greg Logan, Newsday.
Nick, can you give us an idea of what you've been going through physically with this tendonitis, and how it affects you, and why you think this rehabilitation process is taking so long, and where do you expect to be, when you're finally ready to play?
Yeah, so it's definitely been a process. We're not trying to rush anything. I'm really build my lower body up slowly, and it's really helped me be able to work on my overall body. So, like I said, we're taking our time, and you don't want to rush anything, especially dealing with tendonitis. So, the performance stuff, we're just taking it slow, and when it's time for me to be back, and I've started to play some 3-on-3 with the coaches. When that time comes, I'll be ready, and I'll be the best version of myself.
Alex Schiffer, The Athletic.
Hey, Clax. Obviously, last year you were a rookie on a team that had a lot of attrition, and that led you to be getting a lot of minutes. And now you're injured on this team with all this star power. How's it been to kind of cope with being injured with all the expectations on you guys? And how different is this year from last year for you?
Yeah, it's tough. It's definitely tough being injured right now. With all the talent that we brought in, and of course, I'm really really ready to get out there and help the team. But I just gotta stay patient. That's one thing I've learned. I had my surgery, and I had some flares with my tendonitis, but I'm just trying to stay patient, and just I'll be traveling soon, so I'll be ready to assert myself when the time comes.
Malika Andrews, ESPN.
Nick, how does your tendonitis, I mean, is it painful? Is it stiffness? How does that manifest? And then you're talking so much about patience. Is that a learned thing that you've had to kind of really learn how to be patient here? Or did you always kind of have the approach of, oh, it's fine. When it's time, it's going to be time?
Yeah, as far as the tendonitis goes, right now I'm in a stage where I'm really just trying to get my explosion back, and that goes back to the patience thing. This is something that I haven't really had to deal with before in the past, so it's just been patience with my shoulder, with my even going back to last year with my hamstring, and now with my tendonitis. So I'm really just trying to stay the course. Keep my head down, continue to work, and like you said, that patience word is huge because when the time comes, I know I'll be ready.
Christian Winfield, New York Daily News.
Hey, what's going on, Nick? Can you kind of just give us some type of timeline? Like, when did you start getting back on the court? When did you start? What have you been working on? And just like, what have you been able to do? It seems like it's kind of been a stressful process.
Yeah, I mean, I've been getting a lot of shots, so I've been shooting a lot. I started to do 1-on-1 against some of the coaches, 2-on-2, and today was my first time doing 3-on-3 against the coaches. So I'll continue to ramp that up, and then I'll be playing with the Stay Ready group, which is against the players. So it's been a process, and it has taken a little bit longer than I expected and everybody expected. But I just gotta trust my body, trust the performance team, and I'll be back out there soon.